Right, good morning everyone. Hope you're all fit and well. What day is it now? 5th of March. So we set off from Newcastle on Tuesday the 3rd. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, had to think then. This is the third day of our caravan to cruise trip to Norway in search of the Northern Lights. So this morning, I don't know whether you can see the view out the window there. This morning we're sailing just to the west of the Norwegian coast, passing round the west side, southwest side of Norway, up to Kristiansund. We're due to dock there around about 12 o'clock, 12:30 today, and then we'll get off and we're going to have a little walk around the town. So I'm just having a nice coffee in the lounge before I go for a mile walk around the deck. Yeah, what do we think so far of the cruise? Yeah, it's been excellent. We got £50 credit for the late start on Tuesday, where they had to do a deep clean because they had quite a few cases of gastroenteritis apparently. That was nice. So that gave us £250 of credit to use on board. Tuesday on day 2, we're cruising away. What I found interesting on that, because I've never seen them before, is about 240 miles, between 240 miles and 300 miles, sort of northeast of Newcastle. We sailed through the middle of the North Sea oil and gas fields. Is it gas or is it just oil? If you see this and you know the answer, maybe put that in the comments. And so that was yesterday. I have to think, I'm losing track. And today, day 3, so as I say, got up and looked out the window and we can see land. So I've looked at the map and it looks like this is what we can actually say is sort of the southwest coast of Norway. So it shouldn't be too long now before we can get off and sort of stretch our legs. So I'll continue having the coffee. I'm going to go for me mile around the deck in a minute, so we'll speak again later. Just a little reminder, I forgot to mention it, if you like the video and if you found it useful and you want to keep up with our caravan to cruise on Olsen, Balmoral in search of Northern Lights trip, then please, I'd really appreciate it if you could like, comment, hit the notification button and subscribe. Share it with your friends if they've got an interest in cruising to Norway. Maybe not so much caravanning, but maybe if they've got an interest in cruising to Norway, I'll see what it's like. Okay. Anyway, that is bye for now. Okay, bye. Now that was a bit sneaky by the captain. We were getting a little talk on the how to photograph it on your phones, and the curtains were closed, and then while we were actually doing it, the captain snuck into the boat. How cheeky was that? So we've come out and we've just arrived in Kristiansund and we're manoeuvring to the port side. I say. Weather forecast was wrong, so it's going to be cloudy. What are you looking at?
What, that message you got there?
It's Lily.
Oh, Lily.
No, Lily. It's Duo Lily. I'm learning Norwegian.
Oh,
Lily's the Norwegian tutor.
okay. Oh, chance, you can see.
Yeah. Okay, so just popped over. Actually, if I say popped over the road, you'll probably think that what's he on about? That's ridiculous. What do you mean? I've just popped over the road for a cup of coffee. Yeah, literally popped over the road for a cup of coffee. I'll turn the camera around in a minute so you can actually see how close we are to the ship. Yeah. And a cake. I think these are about £5 each. Might be, well, it's about £20 altogether for the 2 cakes and 2 flat white coffees. Very nice. And I'll just turn the camera around so you can see how close we are to the ship. It's there, just outside the door. So if you're on the cruise, there's not much in Kristiansund. You're not booking any tours or anything, just have a little walk around. There's a free ferry which goes backwards and forwards across the bay, and this is a shopping outlet right opposite the ship there. A couple of coffee places in here. Nice change. Now I'm going to enjoy my cake.